Hi, Scott Lackman, 4510 TV. Pretty excited today, viewers. With me today, a Caboolture family, Steve Butler, Maddie Butler, and their young 2-year-old Callan. We're here down at the park at Centenary Lakes, a bit of an icon of our Caboolture area. But while we're sitting here is these guys have come up with what I think will be the HuggleBivolution, if that's a word that Steve's using, the next best thing since sliced bread. Steve, tell us what a HuggleBib is and what's happening with this little journey.
Thanks, Scott. Well, the HuggleBib we designed pretty much for our first or our oldest son. He was just making so much mess and there was nothing out there that could really stop it. Everything just ended up on his lap. We just didn't understand it. Tried every bib that was out there we could get our hands on. Still didn't work, so we thought we had to do something. So yeah, we've tried quite a few different prototypes to get it to this level.
These guys are going to be world beaters. We're talking about a bib for babies, not just your average little square bib that goes on their chest and everything else ends up in their lap. The design of the HuggleBib, which we'll show you on some overlay footage and some other videos on this link, it actually captures all the food as it falls into the kid's lap. So we've got Callan demonstrating today. We're going to let him keep rolling. He's got some nice, messy, juicy, sticky watermelon there, and a chocolate muffin as well. Let's get a chocolate muffin in the mix, because what we're going to demonstrate is Callan can make as big a mess as he wants at dinner time, and what's going to happen is once all that mess is made down his front, Steve or Maddie's just going to show us how easy the HuggleBib is to clean and to keep your child clean while they're eating. Steve, let's talk about the concept. When you come up with a new idea, a new product, you want to go global with this. How do you do that, mate?
It's a big job. We can't do it by ourselves. We're a big believer. We've got a very strong and like-minded team that have helped us get us where we are. We also knew we just couldn't come out with it to public straight away, knowing how easy the product is to make, and we wanted to safeguard it. So I've gone through all the IP protection stages and all the attorneys and legal stuff. So It's been a very big journey, let alone the amount of work put in to actually get it where it's going, and the amount of prototypes, sewing, etc, etc.
When you come up with an idea and a new product, obviously you get help with trademarks and registering those ideas to protect you, because I'm sure once the HuggleBib goes on the market, thousands, millions are going to sell. How do you go about that process?
It's a very lengthy process. So first of all, doing your research and finding very professionals in that industry, and we weren't shy on that fact, so we're using some of Australia's best for that, let alone the IP, the protection, the pretty much the whole description of the bib and what the practical purpose. With the HuggleBib, that was all trademarked through our IP firm down in Sydney, and all the design protection and patent protection has been done in Brisbane. Also a lot of hard work by our team, who are all locals as well. So we've got Jeff, who, if I can put a quick plug out, from existonline.com, and Cody from Seiko, who's an IT professional in the local area that has been for the last 10 years, and Ron, my business advisor from Bribey.
Okay, so all locals getting on board, a great concept. Callan's away with his juice there, watermelon, chocolate muffin. Maddie's, this must be a dream as a parent, cleaning up after meal times, Maddie?
Yeah, he can get pretty messy. We've got photos to prove it as well, with like yogurt all down his shirt, and once we started using the bibs, it stopped the hassle of needing to constantly change his clothes after mealtime. So yeah, they work really well.
Lovely. What else would you like to say today, Steve? This is an opportunity. It's your local area and a community TV channel. The idea will grow. More advertising, more marketing. What else would you like to say about the HuggleBivolution?
Yes, well, if you'd like to become part of the HuggleBivolution, you can check out everything on our website at hugglebib.com.au. We've got a Facebook page going. Follow us on Twitter. We're keeping very heavily involved with that. We'll be at the local markets. We'll be there this Sunday morning as well. We've tried a few local markets around with extremely great feedback from everyone around. The only way I can say is put it to the test. See if you can prove us wrong. More than welcome. Just come up to us, let us know. We'll show you everything we've got and see if you can out-challenge it.
Okay, and what I did notice, 3 sizes, small, medium and large, which suits all ages from 6 months. There you go, through to 3 years, and the HuggleBib, I think it's great. I'm going to get one out of the box for my grandson because it just keeps meal times nice and clean. And I want to congratulate you guys, a local Caboolture family, having the tenacity and the foresight, and I know a lot of energy after hours as well to get an idea and a product off the shelf. So congratulations. I'm sure you'll have the support of the Caboolture community and across the world. When people start to see this idea, the online sales will happen as well. So congratulations, Steve and Maddie Butler and young Callan. I was hoping he'd make more of a mess, but he's going all right so far. But if you can get behind this local family, you'll see the ads and the material advertising for HuggleBib, HuggleBib, HuggleBib. Follow these guys, support them, and get behind a true local.